don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said.
Howdy! Howdy!
Morning.
How are you? What's up?
Good morning. It's morning.
Okay. Good. Fantastic crawl. Fantastic crawl.
Thanks, Robbie.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, thanks, Robbie.
Let's do the bass and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some beat up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know.
Hey, Derek, what time do we have practice on Saturday?
Yes. Hey, Derek, what time is practice over? Yes. Whenever you want.
What launches do we need to take down?
Go ask Robbie.
Shut up and dance with me. Oh, come on, girl.
I think myself with practice today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the novices are getting a lot better. I think they've really made a lot of good improvements this last week.
It's gonna be jazz time.
Just fix that skeg and that novice 8 for you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ed. Thanks,
Thank you,
Ed.
Ed.
Thank you.
Yeah, so...
Everybody say thank you to Ed.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Ed.
Ed. Yeah, so I'm thinking that we're probably going to need to increase the volume by about 4 million meters next week. How does that sound, Claire Louise?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, okay.
We just have to stay long and strong. Long and strong.
Thank you, Robbie.
Just fine. Just fine.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, what's up?
I kind of stuck a knife in my hand trying to get the pit out of an avocado.
Okay.
Hey, so Hannah, okay. So like it kind of like in this like general area, it kind of hurts like sometimes, but like okay, it's not like all the time, but it's kind of like a dull pain, but like sometimes it can be sharp, but like it only happens when okay, so if I'm like doing this, like yeah, that hurts. And like I don't know.
Maybe don't do that.
Okay, that I mean
Here, we're gonna get you some tape. Make sure you ice it. Don't do that. And tell me more about the pain. What kind of pain? Like, where is it exactly?
it's like here though. Like I don't know exactly because like sometimes it could be like this side, but like when I do that, like okay, sometimes it can move.
Are we talking about your leg or are we talking about your shoulders? I'm kind of unsure as to what's going on.
I don't know. It just hurts.
Hi. I ran into the rec room and I broke nail on my pinky finger. Do you want to like scrape it or something?
Okay, it's gonna be fine. Here.
You didn't scrape it.
It's okay. It'll be alright.
Okay. Hey Hannah!
Hannah,
Hi!
Hannah,
Hannah! I broke my
Hannah,
nail! Look, I have the worst hands ever! Oh my god, look at this house! Look at my heel! Oh my god, that looks so bad! Like, also, it hurts everything! Everything hurts! I have the worst hands
My
ever!
blisters are like I think it's
It's like the worst
infected.
hands ever! Like, Hannah, like, it's awful.
I think that
I need more
tape.
I need more.
Just keep it
Okay,
coming.
good. Yeah,
This
here.
isn't
Oh
gonna
my
be
god,
enough.
okay, good. Thank you.
Like,
It's not.
Hey, Derek. I I have this morning's injury report.
Okay.
It looks like we have 2 people with concussions, 3 dislocated ribs, someone got watermelon rind under their toe, bow wall to the head, and then a couple scrapes down people's legs.
Okay, but can they row?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's up to you, if you want to talk to them.
It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Just fine.
I've been rowing for 5 years. I still have no idea which way the oar lock unscrews.
So the beginning of my junior year, I was updating my phone and completely didn't wake up for practice. And then did wake up with like 15 minutes to spare and rode my bike here in 13 minutes.
If you ask me to move to another erg, I hate you.
I stop listening when Derek gets angry.
So one time I convinced Kenzie that I was drunk at Lyft. I wasn't, you can ask Hannah Brinza, but she believed it for like a solid 2.5 hours.
I peed in the starting gates. I peed in the starting gates at the beginning of a race at Clemson this year.
I am not from Russia. Вообще уже, сколько можно? Все говорят, что из России. Сколько можно? Вообще уже надоели все, я поняла.
So about 75% of the time, if a coach asks me to do something and I delegate it to someone else, it's most likely because I have no idea what they're asking me to do.
I stop listening when Derek gets angry.
So for the first 6 months that Dasha was here, we had absolutely no idea what she was saying.
No.
For the first 6 months, I had no idea what people were saying to me.
So freshman year, Marissa and I borrowed this beanbag from the common room of our dorm. It was like really big.
Like giant bean.
Like I don't even know how we got it through the door.
No.
It was so big. Anyway, we kept it in there for like what, like 2 weeks.
And one of our friends slept
on
in
it
the beanbag.
for like 2 weeks, and nobody ever noticed. I don't know how they never noticed that.
I stop listening when Derek gets angry.
So after my second surgery in the middle of summer, being stuck in a cast, I took my cast off about a week early and slid it off my arm and then put it back on my arm when I went to the doctor's office a week later, and no one knew. So Sarah said we could take the food that was left in the boathouse.
Right.
From tailgate.
So yeah, there was this food, and we knew it was in the fridge because Sarah told us we could take it, but we came to the boathouse around what? 2 a.m. Yeah, and took all of the food out of the refrigerator.
And they weren't even mad except about the fruit.
They were only mad that we took the fruit. I don't know what it was. We took all of the other food, but they were just mad about the fruit. Yeah. Sorry.
So one time,
Senior.
I stopped listening when Derek gets angry.
I am a total princess when it comes to which erg I row on. If you take my erg, we're gonna have a problem.
I have 2 unis, and I have for the last 2.5 years.
I stopped listening when
English is hard.
I don't think I can talk about that.
why?
Well, I'm technically still on the team for a few more weeks, so
Oh.
I'm not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
if you ask me to move to the to another one.
I actually am Katie Miller.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture.